so I can see you. You're going to take a nice wide stance with your toes pointed forward. And we're just going to loosen up that lower back. So you're going to hinge from the hips, fold forward, and just hang out here for a few minutes, for a few seconds, and breath. So as you fold, you want your fingertips to reach the ground, the crown of the head to be down, the chin into the chest, and you're just slowly loosening up that lower back. We're going to hang here for about 20 more seconds. So take your deep breaths. Make sure those toes are pointed forward. And if you want to spread your stance a little more, you'll start getting more into the hamstrings and the inner thighs. So go ahead and try that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to rotate, reaching those hands into opposite foot. So you're going to take your left hand to the right, your right hand to the left, and we're just going to start moving across the body. Inhaling to move center, exhaling to move out to the side. You can pick up your tempo. You can slow down and really feel this in your lower back. We're going to loosen up your hips. 3, 2, 1. Now heel toe your feet together. Stay in forward fold. Bend your knees and just let your weight sink back. And we're going to rock forward and back into the heels and into the balls of the foot. So your knees are bent, close together. We're rocking back, we're rocking forward. You can let your hands sit right underneath your shoulder blades. And you got the fingertips on the floor. And slowly start to roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming into that tall stance. We're going to bring the hands behind the ears and start rotating from the trunk. So you can spread your feet about hip width apart and just rotate right, left, right, left. Make sure those toes are forward and you keep your feet planted on the floor. So inhale, center, exhale, twist. We're going right and left. Again, loosening up the back. Engaging those abs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake your arms, shake your legs. Just start loosening up. Hips, shoulders. Let's take the arms, rotate up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rotating forward 10 times. So inhale up, exhale, let it go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's take a twist now with the wide legs. Start to circle and we're going to let those arms flap outside the hips. So just let your arms move from the right to the left. Loose up the shoulder blades. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through your mouth. And just let those shoulders and arms flap. We're going left, right, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so go ahead and grab your dumbbells. You want to start with a heavy weight, anywhere between 10 and 20 pounds. We're going to come to the top of the mat with the feet about hip width apart, okay? We're going to take a big step back with the right leg as we roll the left arm. So the left leg is going to stay right here, right leg in the front. Left leg is going to go back. We're going to have the weight in the opposite side of the front leg. We're going to take a forward hinge from the hips. So you want to make sure that your back leg is straight. We're going to let those weights hang right underneath your shoulders. And then we're going to exhale, pull and rotate out. So you see this rotation from profile view. You're going to pull and rotate your trunk. So you can rest your right hand over your right thigh. Make sure it's right above the knees and not directly on that joint. So when we get there, we're going to do 12 reps together. Okay, Lori? So keep your gaze down. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Exhale, up, rotate. 1, drop down. Exhale, rotate. 2, drop down. Don't forget this rotation at the top of the movement. You're going to draw that dumbbell up and towards your rib cage. Exhale, up. We are halfway there. Inhale, down. 6, 5, 4. Turn that trunk. 3. Make sure your back leg is straight. 2 and 1. Let's reset, Lori. Step your back leg to meet the top. Stand tall. Take a deep breath. And we're going to move that right leg behind you as the left leg sits forward. Right arm rows. So take that forward hinge. Keep your gaze down. Let's pull up and rotate to the right side. Exhale. 12, 11. Make sure you open. And this is great for golfing. As you rotate to take that golf swing, you're working to strengthen those obliques, creating mobility in the hips. 6 more. 5, 4, pair the exhale with the pull. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, step up, put that dumbbell on the floor, and swap into your lighter weights. You're going to have 2 weights in your hands. They're going to be on the lighter side. Again, we're going to hinge and work that rotation. Your arms will look like a windmill. So, as one hand reaches down, the other arm is going to reach to the ceiling. Little profiles or a side view for you. We're going to take that arm, open, twist right, drop down, open, twist left, drop down. I want you to think about 2 glasses. You're in the middle of that glass. If your hand goes too far back, you're gonna break that glass. So make sure your arms stay stacked, one over the other. Good morning, Barry. You made it to class today. All right, so you got the instructions, got the profile view. We're gonna take that forward hinge. We're gonna do 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and going until 20. So take that forward hinge. If the weight becomes too much, you can always drop it. We're gonna start opening to the left side. So the left arm comes up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Open, stack. 1, rotate from the hips, just like a golf swing. So you wanna take that forward hinge. 3, and move your hips to the right as you open right, to the left as you open left. You can flex your knees and kind of sink into that leg. 6, 7, exhale to open. 8, engage that upper back. 9, keep your arms stacked. 10, let's count down. 11, 12, 8 more, and 7, 6, open to the side, rotate, 5, stack those arms, take your gaze with you, 3, 2, and 1. Put your dumbbells down. We're going to repeat these 2 exercises for 2 more sets. So what you're doing here is using everything, including your hips, from the trunk up to create mobility and improve your golf swing. So if you're gonna golf today, you're gonna rock it. Let's try it again. That heavy dumbbell. We're gonna take that lawn mower. So this movement will imitate, or you will think about how you pull that lawn mower. I know you guys don't don't mow your grass, but it's okay. You can play pretend today. So all you need is 1 dumbbell, feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna begin with the left side, which means we're stepping that left leg back. Now you wanna step that left leg back far enough that you can keep that left straight, your heel is off the floor. Once you have the split stance, you can go ahead and hinge forward from your hips. Rest your right hand over your right thigh. Let that left hand sink and hang right underneath your left shoulder. Are you ready, Barry? We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Exhale, turn your trunk to the left and roll. So we're rolling with the left arm, right leg is in front, left leg is behind, and we got 12 on each side. Exhale, pull your dumbbell up as you rotate the torso to the left. So think about your lawnmower. You're pulling that cable. You got it. Exhale, up, let's try 6 more. 6, down, inhale. 5, down, inhale. 4, exhale. 3, pull, exhale. 2, and 1. Again, step up, reset, listen to the instructions. Right arm is going to do the row, which means right leg is going back. Left leg is in the front. Once you have your split, hinge from the hips. Let your right hand hang underneath your shoulder, and we're going to pull that lawnmower cable in 3, 2, 1, 12 reps. Rotate, 12. Rest your left hand over your thigh. 11, 10, exhale. Rotate, 9, 8, 7, open the chest. 6, 5, keep the elbows close to your rib cage and your balance. 2 more, and 1 more. Step up, go ahead, put that heavy dumbbell on the floor. Grab your lighter dumbbells. Still working the twist. Woo! Windmill arms. Bend the knees, hinge from the hips. Starting on the left side, we open for 20. 1, move your hips with you. 2, exhale, open. 3, stacking your shoulders, bring your gaze. 4, to the side, look to the ceiling. 5, sink into those hips. 7, 8, 9, exhale as you twist. Arms are straight. 10, they're right over one another. 12, 11, keep your belly into the spine, core strong and braced. 15, 16, whew, 18, 2 more everybody. 19, and 20. Go ahead, put your dumbbells down, give your spine a break. You can roll those hips around. We're gonna finish with our third and last set. Right about now, you're feeling your heart rate move up. You're breathing a little harder. Body temperature has increased. Pick up the heavy dumbbell. 1 single dumbbell for your lawnmower exercise. Great. As you remember, we started on the left side, which means which leg is going back? The left. Right leg stays forward. Once you have your base, left leg back, weight on the left side, hinge from your hips. Keep that spine nice and long. We're gonna pull that weight outside the rib cage and open. 12, exhale. 11, Barry's right on it. Come on. 9, 8, exhale, twist. 7, 6, keep that hand close to the body. 5, 4, 3, you got it, Laurie. 2, and 1. Her lawnmower is on and moving. Let's switch to the right, which means right leg comes back, left leg is in front. That's your stability leg. Hinge and pull. 12. Notice that rotation in the trunk. Open to the right. 11. 10. Pull that lawnmower, drop your weight diagonally over your left foot. And pull. 7, 6, 5, 4. Open right, Barry. Turn that trunk. 3. Yes. 2. Elbows stay bent. 1. And drop. Step up. Put that weight down. Let's go into the windmill. Now I'm going to come a little closer to you so you can see without the dumbbells, your arms are straight. You're sinking into that hip and sinking into the left side. So as you drop, you sink, you sink. All we're doing is rotating from the right to the left. Got it? Yes, Barry. All right. Light weights in hand. Wait a minute. He's like ready to go. You got it. So take your feet, look down, make sure the toes are forward. We're gonna bend the knees to push the hips back and hinge. Let your arms sit right underneath your shoulders in front of both kneecaps. So you have this strong base. From here, we rotate and open. 1, down. 2, down. And remember, you're in between 2 glasses, which means your hands have to stack. 4, 5, exhale, rotate. 6, exhale. 7, 8, 9, sink into that hip. 10, 11, 12, 13, almost there. 5 more. 4, 3, take your gaze with you. 2, and 1. Very good, everybody. Put your weights down. Woo! Look at this. Sweat. So, we're gonna go for round 2. Round 2, it's gonna be all about those abs, that six-pack. So, do you have a chair nearby? We're gonna work the hamstrings. If you have a couch pillow, a little medicine ball, a Swiss ball, go ahead, grab that and have nearby. Anything, Swiss medicine, even a big ball like this will suffice. So you can work with whatever you have at home. If that's not available, take a couch pillow. I can work with this too to improvise. We're gonna put this in between our legs. So when you're ready, we're gonna grab the chair. We're gonna work the hamstrings. So chair goes right here. We're gonna use the back of the chair, so that higher portion of your chair, so the back of the chair is right here. We're gonna take a forward hinge. We're gonna keep one leg up, one leg down. So you look like a V or an L, I'm sorry. You'll look like an L. You can rest your forearms here. You're gonna stretch out that leg so you have that L shape. One leg extends back, one leg is underneath. You're standing behind your chair. So you're using that back rest to bring your arms right here. Once you find that position, we're gonna curl the leg 15 times. So we're gonna extend and curl from the knee joint. Let me see if you guys are into position. Laurie, forearms on a chair. Barry, let's get the forearms down, just like this. So your shoulders are away from your earlobes. Very good. You wanna be in a relaxed position. Now make sure your spine is long, and the way to get there is that your bottom leg will fall right under your hip. Once you're there, let's start counting those reps. Extend the leg back, full, 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, 5, 6, 7, squeeze, 9, 5 more on this side, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, place that leg under your hip. Pick up the other side, and let's curl. 15, squeeze. 13, stretching out the other hamstring and working that glute and core. Let's try. 10, 9, 8, 7. We're going to keep the core braced. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your ball, grab your pillow, move down into the mat. We're going to do 15. We're going to hand that pillow, we're going to hand that ball into our hands. So we're transferring the ball or the pillow into the hands. So we're going to begin with ball, pillow, in between the legs. So you're going to place it right in between your right and left foot. Perfect. Once you're there, you're going to come down to the floor. Now, your leg positioning will be based on your lower back health. If your lower back is an issue, you're going to keep your leg at a higher position, so at about 45 degrees and lower. Your legs will come down if the spine is not an issue. But remember, your lower back will never leave the floor, so we're going to push it down, bring the abs in, and transfer that ball. Counting 15, exhale, drop it, catch it, and transfer. 14, 13, exhale to fold forward, catch the ball, 12 more, woo. 11, 10, feeling good, 9, feeling strong, 8, transfer that ball, grab it, 9, woo. Count it down. And we got 5 more, everybody. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Those abs are burning. My God, on fire. Let go of the ball. Let's go back to the chair. We're going to stretch the hamstrings. We're going to give our back a break. Forearms. Where's Barry? Are you standing, Barry? Round 2. Forearm on the chair. Take your forward hinge. Notice these 2 legs right underneath your hip. We're going to bend, pushing the hips back. Extend one leg, could be the left or the right, and curl 15 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze your hamstrings. 4. This is good for your balance, core strength. 6, 7. Squeeze the glutes. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bring it down. Let's make the switch. Extend that hip. Point your toes down. Square and even out your weight. And curl. 1, 2, 3. Bring your heels towards your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's finish. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your ball, grab your pillow, down to the floor. Quick transition. Let's not lose a lot of time. We want the ball in between our feet. We're going to drop that lower back, middle back into the floor. We're going to keep everything connected. And when you are ready, we're going to transfer the ball into our hands. In 3, 2, 1. Grab that ball or your pillow and count. 1, 2, 3. 15 reps. 4, exhaling every time you bring your legs towards your chest. 5, 6, 7, transfer the ball. 8, woo, 9, right about now, your abs are starting to catch on fire. 10, 5 more, woo, and 4 more. Let's finish. 3, 2, woo, and 1. Ay, ay, ay. Come on up. Last round. Woo. Give yourself a little pat on the belly. You're doing great. Back flat, forearms on the chair. Extend one leg, toes down, curl 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get out of here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 5. Squeeze your glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Drop that leg down. Keep your hips squared. Pick up the other side and curl. 15, 14, 13. You got this. 12, 11, 10. Squeeze the hamstrings. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that leg down. One last side killer. Lower pillows on your feet. We're going to transfer and count 15 reps. Lower back, middle back on the floor. Ready to rock and roll in 3, 2, transfer that ball. 1, woo, 2, exhale. Remember, the legs go only as slow as your lower back allows. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's burning. 9, 10, 5 more, let's count. Woo! 4, it is burning. 3, 2 more. And 1, and rock and roll. Put your ball down. We're gonna move into our next series. So we're gonna work with light weights. We're gonna take a split stance. Your dumbbells will move from your palms down into your rib cage like you're doing a row. So you're gonna go from here, 1, into 2. Without the weights, let me see you do it. You're going from 1 into 2. Yes. Now 1, your hands, you see this straight line? You're not up here. You can stay down if you don't have the strength or the range of motion. But ideally, you want your shoulder and your hand to be all aligned. You got it, Barry. So we're ready to go? That's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we're going back into the chair, or we're just gonna stand with the dumbbells in our hands and do some calf raises to work the core, the legs, and the calves. So this, tennis players need to power and speed. You need strong calves in order to get your tennis game on. So this is gonna be for you. Strengthening those shoulders so you can have a strong swing. So dumbbells in your hands, we're gonna go into exercise number 1, where we're gonna do 12 reps together. Grab your light weights. We're going in 3, 2, 1. From 1 to 2. 1, 2. We're going to rotate the palms in. 3, 4. You can split your stance. 5. Hands underneath the chest. 6. Gaze straight ahead. 6. Counting down. 5. From 1 to 2. 4. Pull and squeeze. 3. Use your back. 2. Keep that rib cage in. And 1. Hold on to your dumbbells. Calf raises. Let's do 12. Lift. 1. Lift. 2. Exhale. 3. Push. 4. Squeeze your glutes. 5. 6. Push. 6. Counting down. 5. Flex the toes. 4. 3. Squeeze the calf. 2. And 1. Put your weights down. Shake your shoulders. We're going to do it 2 more times. 1 into 2. Calf raise exercise number 2. So let's take that pull. Grab your dumbbells. Set number 2. Now, if you have the right leg in the front to start set 1, you can bring your left foot forward now to go into set 2. Let's go into position 1 to count 12 reps. Position 1. Let's go. Pull. 1. Back out. Turn your palms. Down at the front. In at your side. 3. Shoulders down, gaze forward, crown of the head into the ceiling. 8, count it down. Push out, count down. 7, squeeze your back. 6, 5, don't forget to turn the palms. 4, 3, you are in your element. Feeling strong. 2. And 1. Hold your weights by your hips. Lift it. 12. 11. Heels come off the floor. 10. Squeeze your glutes. 9. 8. 7. 6. You got this. 5. Squeeze. 4. 3, 2 more, and last 1. Let's finish wrapping this up. Give yourself 10, 15 seconds. Drop your weight. Loosen up your shoulders. Woo! Last round. So we're going to do the pulls. We're going to do the calf raises. And we're going to move on into our third block, where we're going to do rotations and a little bit of plyometrics just to get your heart rate up so you guys don't get too bored at home. Grab your dumbbells. Round 3 is here. Strong pulls. You want to squeeze your back. Let's move into position 1. Bring it to 2 and count. 12, 11, squeeze your back. 10, crown of the head to the ceiling. Gaze forward. 8 more. Squeeze. 7, squeeze. 6, 5, keep the glutes in and your rib cage down. 4, shoulder, pull. 3, shoulder, pull. 2, shoulder, pull. 1. Keep your hands by your side. Calf raises. 12 reps. Let's go. Lift. 12. Drop down. 11. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 9, bring it up. 8, exhale. 7, you got it. 6, flex your toes. 5, try to get a little higher, challenging your stability. 3 more. 2, and 1. Put that one dumbbell on the floor. I'm gonna explain to you guys the last one.